Hey guys, welcome back to a full moon read. Okay, these are timeless messages, but we have a full moon, May 15th, 2022, with the total lunar eclipse on top of it. So, and also, tomorrow is the number 515, May 15th. And technically, if you want to get really technical about it, it's 566, because 2022 all add up to 6, right? So we've got two groups here only this time, but I'm really feeling drawn to read this the full moon in Scorpio, because that's the sign it's going to be in tomorrow. When we're emotionally overheated, we end up focusing on what we don't want rather than on what we do want. Bear this in mind now. Breathe. I'm gonna hold this up for you, and if you're curious, you can pause it and read it, okay? A lot about sexual energy though here. Make sure you're fully in touch with your sensual side. Unspent sexual energy creates blockages, so use your imagination. Also, if you've been having a hard time, like inner child healing is coming to mind, and our sexual energy comes from our sensual energy comes from our sacral chakra, but that's also where our inner child is held. So I feel like there may be some confusion around healing sexual trauma and your inner child. Maybe you had sexual trauma as a child, but this could be why you're feeling like you're getting nowhere in healing the childhood trauma, is because there's unspent sexual energy. And also the book says, to release this energy, well, use your imagination. Get some AA batteries or something, okay? So for group 1, we have this beautiful little blue butterfly. I found these under my kitchen sink. And for group 2, we have the yellow butterfly. Group 1 over here, full moon in Libra, find a balance. Group 2, keep your heart open. So as usual, if you're drawn to more than one group, that's fine. If you want to watch both of them, it probably won't be a very long read anyways. Somebody may need to work with amethyst. I think this is ghost amethyst. Keep in mind, it could be pertaining to your past, your present, your potential near future, and it'll probably give you some repeating messages. I feel like there's some repeating messages that will go on. I think there's 3 of these cards for each group. But yeah, this is the time to let go and let things release, right? Because you're wanting to open that path for happiness. But sometimes, the situations we find ourselves in, oh, what happened? I thought I was doing so good, and now I feel like I'm right back where I started. This is just limbo right now, and I call it the slingshot effect. Sometimes they pull us back to where we used to be just to show us how far we've come, and so we can realize, because when we realize how far we've actually come and over all the shit we've overcome and what we've actually already healed, that's just getting you ready for them to let go and project you into the next timeline, into the next great reality for yourself. Some things are becoming exposed and revealed. You might feel like you're exposed and revealed. You might be seeing the raw realness around situations. You're going to see truths that are going to trigger you. You're going to see truths that upset you, but some of these are tests for you to hone the ability to and how you react to situations as well. I got to get the next card. You're in the divine matrix, okay? And you're healing the heart. So group 2, we've got keep your heart open here. So, and a great big love. Your spirit team is trying to give you a great big love. We've already got messages coming out. Make sure you get grounded and stay hydrated. Also, keep in mind about that ego. That ego likes to come in and gnaw at you and give you stuff, and you might really feel like it's really coming from the heart and that it's a true message that's coming in. So keep that in mind, please. And also, the full moon energy can last up to 2 or 3 days before the actual full moon and a couple of days after. So I'll be right back with group 1. All right, group 1, for those that chose the boo butterfly and find balance. Maybe you are a Libra or you have Libra placements in your chart. But look, I'm noticing that this is not showing you going over these things. You're going straight through. You've got a really easy path towards what you want to go towards. So just know, following your intuition this moon cycle around, okay? From the full moon until the new moon. I think there's like a 2-week span between them, right? It's like 28 days in between, like from full moon to full moon. But anyways, if you find yourself feeling like you're having to really hurdle over stuff and like you're climbing an uphill battle, just know, I mentioned in the beginning that checking your ego and being mindful of what you are, how you're reacting to situations and how you see the situation, good or bad, okay? Trying to see it from a different perspective, because this full moon energy is bringing up all our old stuff. So some old fears could be resurfacing and stuff. Some things involving your sensuality or your sexual energy. And I've got these Buddha Wisdom, Divine Feminine card. There is no right or wrong path. There is only the path that you choose. Exactly. We were just talking about paths here. So if you're getting a little crumbly or something mentally and emotionally, it's something that can be stopped and re-evaluated, okay? Just try to keep that in mind. Thank you. Group 1, Group 1. What else do we have for Group 1? There's 2 more messages here. Thank you. In love, there is only love itself. No room for logic of the mind. And I think this one is it. If with kindly generosity one merely has the wish to soothe the aching hearts of other beings, such merit has no bounds. So you might be feeling really sympathetic for people too, picking up on their stuff and what they're going through. Something is what it is only because of what it is not. So again, that's going back to how you choose to view a situation, okay? Pentacles. I love these cards. They're so pretty. Oh, reconciliation. No further exemption. Just a big red goodbye and lipstick on the wall. Goodbye says it all. Country song. Clarity. And dreams. Ooh. Clarity on your dream meanings. Clarity behind your dreams. I like this. I love how there's full moons everywhere, you guys. It's full moon here. Yeah, you see? Okay, let me just, let's bring y'all down here. All right, so I'm going to get something about November. Crikey. Okay. So I was just going to mix them up and then pull, but they fell out. So something about November. There could be a reconciliation from someone from your past coming back in. Could be a family member. Could be a sister. Could be a brother. I mean, you know, it's different for everybody. Could be an old co-worker that you used to talk to. Discord among friends or family. Okay, look. Definitely. Okay, Peacock. Beware of great pride. So don't be too proud to let this person back in. Don't be too proud also to admit if you were wrong or say you're sorry. Yow. A little bit of tough love here. Don't shoot the messenger. Clarity on what you feel brings you true happiness. I feel like you're seeing that it truly does come from within. And don't be afraid to reach that vine out and seek out information that will help you in the long run. Maybe pay attention to this read. There could be some information in it that would help you, okay? All right, let's see. Also, the person you were dealing with from the past could be somebody who is maybe cocky and arrogant, but maybe they had too much pride. Masculine energy is coming to mind. A grand symphony. I don't know what the hell that card means. I'm gonna have to read the book meaning on that. Music. Number 9, actually, and I thought I had another number 9 somewhere. Maybe you are life path number 9. Key concepts in this card: inclusivity, being part of the whole, removing bias, seeing the interconnectedness of all, knowing that everything you do has a consequence, unity consciousness, the end of division. The end of division, seeing how we're all connected. Also, I feel like reconciliation, as I was reading that, reconciliation with spirit. I can spit that out here. Where the hell are my glasses? Alright, I've been having to put on 2 sets of glasses. Are they on my head? No. Oh shoot, I think they're outside. Okay, anyways. As human beings, we have a tendency to see ourselves as separate from others. This perception is the root of the cosmic joke played on us all. Although our 5 senses and intellect can help us manage our experiences in the material world, and intuition helps us navigate the invisible, we will struggle with the issue of identity and how we fit into the whole. So, material items, like realizing that material items don't state who you are. When we have a bigger and better home, or name brand clothing, or name brand makeup, when we use the best of the best of the best, it doesn't mark who we truly are. It doesn't mark us. I think that's what you guys are seeing. I don't know, I just heard xylophone too, so maybe somebody's interested in getting a xylophone. Also, if you were on the outside of this Discord that's among friends or family, just know that there will be reconciliation. Because I see the 2 mice here and then this one out to the side. So you might be somebody who's just really used to having that circle around you and there's disagreements, but it says there's reconciliation. Oh, look, sexual wisdom. I mentioned that sexual energy is really running rampant in this full moon in Scorpio. And heartache over what you no longer have is coming out for this card. I'm going to get a little bit more clarity on it. Actually, I felt really drawn to get this, the Muse Tarot. So let's do that. Can we get clarity on this situation down here? Page of Emotions. Oh, wow, look. So the heart, and I feel like the sacral chakra is, she has tentacles. Octopus. I've been crossing my path a lot lately. But the heart chakra and the sacral chakra, I mentioned on the intro, I think it was the intro, maybe it was the beginning of this read. Fuck, I don't remember. But if you were something about inner child healing, and then also sensuality, healing your sensuality around things, and having sexual energy, pent up sexual energy, and there could have been something, there's a blockage there for you involving the sacral chakra, because the sexual wisdom and the sexual energy come from the sacral chakra, and so does the inner child healing. That's where our inner child resides. So there could be a blockage there, and once this gets undone, and this could be what you're fixing to be working on. She's wearing a lot of red too, so keep in mind to stay grounded, my loves. Drinking water helps. It's going to really ignite that joy in you when that blockage comes out, because we've got heartache over what you no longer have. She's got the heart here. So whenever that finally releases, you're going to know it. You're going to feel it. You're going to sense it. You're going to hear it. You're going to smell it. You're going to taste it. It's going to be really strong for somebody here. And then also, as I mentioned, being grounded, this is a little view of outside, right? So getting outside into nature is very, very important for you. I feel like maybe you've heard that before. And then there's a view outside also. So don't be on the inside looking out. Go outside. Let's get a card for this. The dreams card here. Paying attention to your dreams. Stepping into a new experience. So you could be lucid dreaming. You could actively wanting to try astral projection also. I'm looking at find a balance, and then I glance over here. So sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart. When one is out of whack, all the rest are. When one is in balance, it still the other ones that are out of balance will still throw that one off a little bit, okay? I'm pulling another card for that. Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. So you might be having kind of scary dreams that are scaring you, making you wonder if there's negative entities or things around you or stuff that's really bad that's going to happen. Maybe you're dreaming about really bad things happening to you or your family. But just know that everyone is protected, okay? There's just messages, and our dreams are usually signify, if there's not like a complete message, like you're not dreaming that you're seriously sitting down with your angel and they're giving you a message, you know. The other dream meanings, the scary dreams, the nightmares, are usually our fears manifesting into our dreams. It's subconscious fears and conscious fears and worries and concerns. Okay. Let's see what these other two cards are. Be lighthearted. Set your intention to be easygoing and playful today. Gift yourself with some carefree time to have fun. That's the message I was getting earlier today. I put this read off and put this read off and put this read off until like 10 o'clock tonight. And I was like, where do I need to focus my energy? And I just heard play. Which I ended up like meditating and cleaning out my medicine cabinet, but whatever. At least I wasn't trying to focus my attention here, because I'm confident in my skills whenever I do this. And it's like the first thing in my life that I've ever found that I was actually good at. So I get hyper focused on it sometimes. So they have to remind me to play and be lighthearted, and it's okay to laugh. We need to find joy. Take time out. Go play that fiddle. Finding your purpose. When you feel like you don't fit into this world, remember that you are here to help create a better one. Your tender heart is a treasure. Holy cow. And then we've got all this heart right here. It's like you could be really, really disliking yourself, group one. There's a need to get to know yourself sensually in your sexual energy, okay? So, you know, go to Christie's Toy Box, get some AA batteries. Okay. Ancestral wisdom will be coming through to you, okay? We are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this point in time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. Windows everywhere here. And then we've got Queen of Autumn. You are generous, stylish, gracious, and practical. It's practical with respect to how you proceed. Be practical. Sorry, there goes my eyes again. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. We've got stepping into a new experience, and then there was something about, I had pulled the card and then I put it back and it said something about a new business venture or communication in business. Last message for group one. Can we focus, please? Can we focus, please? I don't know how long that's been out of focus. I hadn't even looked at it. Do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars or going back to school or apprenticeships. Excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Ancestral wisdom. Okay, we have walked the earth many years before you. You learn and grow from past experiences. Learn and grow, but also I was feeling like legacy, ancestral gifts, passing them down, teaching our younger ones, you know, teaching our younger ones that it's okay to have them. It's okay to be who we want to be. It's okay to take our time. It's okay to make mistakes, whatever you're trying to do with your kiddos, okay? There could be a sense of a grandkid missing a grandparent, maybe potentially one who has passed on. Yes, grandma is watching over the family, okay? We've got ancestral wisdom and protection from harm, angel, and then this is reminding me of like a grandmother or grandparent or even grandfather, you know, whichever one resonates with you, group 1. This is all I have for you, my loves. Love and light. All right, group 2, last but not least, of course. Keep your heart open. Could be having a heart activation, heart chakra activation. Whatever's going on, you're really feeling it in your heart center, I feel. Let's get some divine feminine wisdom in here. Let go of clinging. View your situation as a witness. Your inner strength grows. So you're definitely releasing some things. Strings, attachments. Do not jump up here, cat. Negative cords. Ooh, fuck. Come on, get out of here. Get out of here. Shoot. Oh, that guy right there, he's just really feeds on the energy in here, and he just goes batshit in my room, knocking shit over and climbing the freaking walls. Once I and mine are given up, there is no limited individual. There is only the wisdom which pervades everything. So there's a card that's coming to mind from this deck, and it says, everything switches from mine to God's. So I feel like what's becoming important to you is not the materialistic aspect of things. It's more of like the people you're putting in your circle and you're giving time and energy to, and the ones that you're wanting to help. You might be wanting to, like, if you've woken up here lately, you know, if you're in the know, then you know what that term means, being woke and asleep. We get to where we want to just help everybody wake up, and it's hard because they have their own path, and if they're not ready to see it yet, and potentially if you're not their messenger either, it's just not going to do any good. Let's get one more card here. Gosh dang, I paused it for a few hours and came back to start over, and I was actually laying down in there. And then I was like, oh yeah, I didn't finish the read. So I thought I'd come in and finish it in case my stupid computer shut down too. Sometimes it does that. Exert yourself with thoughts of benevolence. Be soft in your speech. And as you perceive birth as coming and death as going, you are bound by mental obstacles. So 2332 on the timer as I look over. I feel like group 2, this is saying that you might be, when you get the cards of rebirth and the cards of death, and when people talk about endings and new beginnings, like you're really trying to figure out what exactly it is that's ending and what exactly it is beginning for you. Let's get the rest of these cards out here. Transformation. Lighten your load. Empowerment. You. Empaths. But also, like I mentioned earlier, being mindful about who you're putting, what you're putting time and effort and energy into. The answers you need are coming. Just know that you are definitely going through some sort of transformation to step in and hold your empowerment, to like evoking the feeling of empowerment or being empowered. Soul family. Soul star activation here. ancestors behind you every step of the way. Ancestors behind you. They want to take this load off of your shoulders, my love. They want to assist you. They want you to let them help you. And all you have to do is open your heart to them. Open your hands. I receive your help. I receive your guidance. Ooh, excuse me. I got this deck yesterday, and I guess I was kind of saving it before I just broke into it to do it, but I was just really guided. I haven't sent any of these cards to anybody or anything, so feel privileged, group 2. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, shit. Okay. Stellar Gateway Activation, and when this card came out, I mentioned Soul Star Chakra, which is also known as your Stellar Gateway. You may have been hearing the word gatekeep or gatekeeper a lot too. Work with Hathor. I'm getting the book meaning for you on that too. Man, that just really threw me for a loop though. Ooh, Soul Star Chakra activation. So, if you know, you know. There's a specific person I was thinking about sending a meditation to, but I'm trying to keep from giving unwanted suggestions, you know what I mean? Destined reunions. Support for your journey is here. Group 1 had a card about reconciliation. And oh, by the way, I apologize if you can hear my honey snoring in the background. Okay, so this is the book meaning for this. You might want to look up Hathor, actually. The invocation for this, or affirmation, is, I'm not alone. My soul family are arriving to lift me up. Alright. A magical time with reconnecting with your soul family. Okay. No. That is all I need from that book. They're coming in to help you lift this burden off your fucking shoulders. Because you are full of infinite potential here. Ties to ancient Egypt as well. Manifestation vortex. Is Hathor Egyptian? She does not look Egyptian. No, their ancestors are okay. But anyways, look up Hathor, okay? You have to be willing to release this, though. You have to be willing. This is what's blocking manifestations. And this is why you're not seeing an ending or a beginning to anything. This is why you're stuck. Because it's like your spirit team isn't giving you any other option. Your ancestors aren't giving you any other option but to sit and be open to just letting them fucking take it. Whatever it is. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I thought group 1 had gotten this card too. Dang. Okay, wait, this card came out for somebody else earlier. I'm gonna have to send this. She probably won't watch it. Send this to her, but she had a card. They had a card that was Martyr. Find a balance between giving and receiving. It is not healthy to give so much that you feel ill or exhausted. Alright, so I had to send that snapshot to someone real quick. What did I do with that other card? Those are my marbles. I started to get up to go look for the other card, and they were like, sit your ass down. It's underneath it. My higher self was like, girl, sit your ass down. Make peace with uncertainty. It may take a while to find clarity about a situation. Be patient. Know that invisible healing forces are at work during this phase. Know that these invisible hidden forces are at work during this phase. Wow. Y'all's are synchronistic as fuck right now. I would say that is all I have for you, but it is not all I have for you. What else do we have? Find a balance between giving and receiving. It is not healthy to give so much that you feel ill or exhausted. And when we feel ill or exhausted, also sometimes it puts our mental state even worse. And this could be the transformation that you're going through. A boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. So this could be like when we overgive to people and it exhausts us or gives us physical symptoms, nausea. It also can amplify other energies. Keep in mind that you are probably picking up on your collective too, their energy. But when we get to this place of complete exhaustion, sometimes we're in a place where we don't give a fuck. But stress and worrying about other things on top of already being exhausted just makes it worse. Worse for wear. Peace and harmony is what you're struggling to find right now, group 2. Affairs with your family, peace. Maybe this is involving your household or your outside family. Maybe you're wanting to reach further on into the branches of that family tree. Like I'm feeling like wanting to really, like a family reunion where there's like second and third cousins that show up. Or maybe you guys have something planned this summer. It's like the need to stop standing on your head for everything. Just know that invisible healing forces are at work during this phase, and if there's some sort of altercation or something going on between your family, we've got soul family here, that is being healed, okay? And sometimes also for family things, it can really put a weight on you, on your chest, on your head, on your shoulders, right? You might really feel like you're always standing upside down on your head, holding your breath around these family members because there's just so much like chaos going on with them or between them, and they could be really it could be really depleting being around them for something. So it's okay to be willing to release them if you need to. And nobody's to say it's forever, but their energy is just not serving your highest good right now, because you need to put yourself first. You need to think about your health. You need to think about your mentality, your stuff that is meant for you to be healing right now, okay? It's in the fates about this. So there's just going to come more situations that arise that finally let you realize it's okay, and there's nothing to feel guilty about or bad about. And that's where we come in from not having any fear of judgment from people either, or walking away from any kind of relationship that you might need to be doing a willing release on. Any kind of relationship. And it's part of your journey, group 2. This is all I have for you. I hope it helps. I hope it resonated. Love and light.